All right, y'all. So today we got Ben's 7.3 seats. Well, actually, these are out of 99 to 07.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they're out of an 05.
Okay, so these are 05 King Ranch seats. They're all power. As you can see, they got the heated seat button. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does, but I know what this does. This just goes forwards, back.
It goes heated seat, up, down.
Oh,
like the front,
okay.
Up, down.
And the back, up, down.
Movement, back, up, down.
Okay, and then this, I think, is the bolster for the center. And then this is just your seat recline. But basically, because this is a 97, this truck doesn't have powered seats. Well, I don't think it does.
Powered lumbar, but I'd have to rerun wires anyway.
Okay, so it has powered lumbar, but it doesn't actually have, like, anything else. So you just gotta make it work. All right, Ben, you want to explain what the hell you're doing?
I'm just trying to figure out what pins on what plug do what.
Okay.
Basically a simple answer. I mean, I use ChatGPT and it tells me what wires are what, but I also don't trust that too much, so I'm testing it myself.
Okay, that's fair. Does it seem right so far?
I don't know. This seat won't test, but that seat was fine. But that seat has a external ground hooked up to the underside of the seat. This one doesn't, so I have to get a ground to it to then test everything.
This is that external ground he was talking about right here, if y'all were wondering. So basically it just grounds out the harness. So then that way, if you need to move the seat, you just hook this one up right here to like a positive battery or something like that, and then it'll just put you on your way. All right, so we are in fact taking the seat out just to make it easy, and we're gonna vacuum under here because it's crusty. So yes, we'll get this thing cleaned, wired, and I'll obviously keep showing you all the process because I don't really know what's going on myself. So we'll figure it out together. All right, so we got the driver's seat unbolted. Just got to get the back bolts off of that seat. They're just different sizes than the rest of them, but she's mint. What else? Oh yeah, so just those back bolts and then we're good to go. All right, so Ben just told me what he's gonna do. First we're gonna get started on mounting the fuse box behind that plastic panel. We're gonna run an external fuse box, so that way we don't have to use the main one or the other main one. It'll just be an accessory fuse box for, like, if he ever puts rock lights on here, wheel lights, whatever the fuck he wants to do, it'll just work out. So put a fuse box behind that, and then once that's mounted, we're gonna get started on snaking the wires through the carpet, so that way everything's hidden. Run 2 wires up here, run 2 wires there, and then the heated seat will work up, down, back, forward, back, up, down. You know, just the typical fucking 99 to 07 seats. So yeah, we're gonna get started taking that corner panel out, the kick panel on both sides, and see you then. So if you can see right there's a bolt hole. So behind that panel, Ben just took out. Shit, hold on. There's a plate that looks like this. Yeah, there we go. Now it's in the video. There's a plate that looks like that. We're just gonna mount, or you're mounting it here, right? Inside?
No.
Outside?
Out on that, yeah, that's how.
This side. Okay.
So there's this trim panel,
which is just gonna cover it.
Goes right there, so it's gonna cover everything. Okay, that was the bottle. Oh my god, I hope it was just sparked. But this will cover it, and then that way I just have to pop this panel off, and then I can get to all the fuses.
Okay. Okay. You heard the man. It's gonna go right the fuck there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our power wire to run from the battery to the fuse box. We also just gotta still mount this. We just gotta drill the holes. There's 4, so 2 up top, 2 down here, and either nut and bolt it or just self-tapper it. But for more of a permanent thing, I'd say nut and bolt it. And then we just gotta take these connectors out, run the power to up here and the ground up here, and then whichever fuse we use, we just gotta run a power and a ground from, actually just powers, I think, because both that seat's grounds out to itself and this one does not. But okay, so one ground needs to be ran unless he changes that seat over there. And yeah, that's pretty much, it's not much to it. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just run your power on this side, and then you either just run a ground somewhere else or just ground it up here. It really ain't no big deal. Okay, so while Ben's doing the ground, making the ground, I'm gonna explain how we're gonna run this power. So up here, right here, there's a triangle. If you go to the left of this line, it'll go through the cab, but if you go to the right, you're gonna hit the blower motor shit. So you gotta go to the left and stay in this triangle right here and just drill down. And that'll give you your entry hole inside the cab on this side. But over there's a bunch. So if you're running wires through that side, make sure you use the grommets. And yeah, if you're running them through this side, you can drill here and it'll still be sealed. So on the inside here, as you can see, right where I said the drill, that's your access hole. So you got your one for power, one for ground, and then you can either put some silicone around it and seal it, or we have clip-in grommets that we might end up putting in. I'm not really sure what he wants to do, but we'll figure it out. All right, so we got both wires routed. We now just got to mount this fuse box to this plate, literally just like that. I'm taking all the old connectors out of this so that way we can just quickly wire it up. Nothing really crazy. It's going. It's almost there. We just gotta run the wires from the seats to the fuse box, attach this to this plate, and then clearly that was brittle. What's it called? And then, oh yeah, so mount this to here. Once this is mounted to here, mount this plate and this silicone piece back up, and then all that will be hidden. And then take a power ground from each seat, run them to power ground, put a fuse in it, and it's good to go. And then again, it'll have heated seats, up, down, forward, back, up, down. Typical fucking seat. So we found these like little Allen key bolts that literally sit perfectly inside. We only got one tight so far. We just got to tighten this one and then that one. This hole, we kind of moved it a little bit. No biggie. You ain't gonna see it. Okay. Ben, I think they're tight.
Think so?
Yeah. Don't snap the plastic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, so Ben's currently finishing up putting this connector on here so that way we can just ground it out now that this plate's mounted. We just got to run the power ground to here, mount it up, and then run the seat wires, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so Ben got the power and ground on, right?
I'm hooking the power and ground up for the movement right now.
And then what about the power and ground from the battery?
Power and ground from the battery. I haven't hooked up to the battery yet. It's ran.
But it's just routed to the block?
Yeah.
Okay. So almost all the wires for that side are almost done. And then we just got to do this side, which is going to be more of a pain in the ass because we got to snake it through the glued carpet.
Yeah.
So, yes, this is gonna be an interesting time.
Very fun.
Just a slight interruption. Ashley's trying to cat call a cat. He's a cute. He's emerald. He got emerald green eyes and he's dark gray. He's a pretty cool cat. Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, so obviously we got to do cable management still. Don't mind this cord. This is for the probe. But these are all just gonna get tucked up here, hidden by the plastic panel that goes right here. I got this still bolted down. I got this seat mounted. All of that's tucked and ran through the carpet. When Ben finishes up wiring that side, I'm going to go over there, bolt that seat down while he tidies up this stuff. And then we got working heated seats and a 99 or 97 OBS. Look at this gem. I mean, she's mint, bro. I love this thing. Alright, so I know you probably can't see, but maybe if I don't know how to turn his interior lights on. I have no idea. But anyways, while Ben was eating dinner, I put the 4x4 boot on. Hold on, okay. So, I had put this 4x4 boot on, screwed it all in, bolted this seat down, bolted that seat down, vacuumed under this seat, vacuumed under that seat, as you can tell. Now, basically, just gotta clean up all the tools. Ben just has to put 2 connectors on, clean up all the wiring over there. But while he does that, I'm gonna start cleaning up the tools and vacuuming the rest of the carpet, because we kind of made a mess. But, yeah, but I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling. All right, so the fuse box is in behind here. All the interiors back in. And yeah, you can't really. I think this isn't the right spot. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, it's mainly all done. Just gotta connect the power and ground to the battery. Clean up the truck, and drive it around until our butts get warm, and see if they work. Well, they do, but how do I explain it?
What?
Just test it. Just have fun. That's it.
This is fun. I see why you want to see them.
Ashley stole Ben's truck. But on the bright side, how warm is your ass, Ben?
Pretty fucking warm.
And the seats move back and forth. Everything looks good. Hell yeah. So on top of doing the heated seats, the other day we did a master and a booster on this thing. I'm just gonna add the clips to this. So I'll do that now. Ben 7.3 with no brakes.
Yeah.
Ben,
What's up?
how are you gonna slide that forwards?
Gotta take this off here. This just pops out. Wait, it has that hole, yeah. We can grab it in the car.
Oh, okay. I got it. I figured it out. What?
Camera might need a break.
Why?
Uh,
Overheating?
Temperature.
Got one. Dude, it's sick.
Wow, it's hot.
Are you good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
I just meant the orange thing out of the back.
Well, we got the new booster. We got the new master. Now we gotta take some stuff off the old master, put it on this one. But, oh yeah, there is no but. And then you just put it the fuck back in. It's pretty simple. All right. So apparently, before you put this in, you gotta prime it. What exactly do you do to prime it?
Fill it 3/4 of the way,
Okay.
and then you push the piston same way that your brake pedal will push the piston. Until
And
no air bubbles come out.
okay. Well, this thing's almost primed. Once it stops bubbling, it'll be all right and ready to go in.
Actually, as soon as you start recording, it stopped bubbling.
Well, I guess it's primed. So now we can put it in and then finish this up. And then hopefully it fucking works.
Yeah, we just gotta take these out once we get it mounted, and then put the brake lines on.
Okay. Well. All right, so we just went to like 2 or 3 different stores to try and find nuts because somehow they fell off the battery. But we found one nut out of all 3 stores had one matching nut. So that's our little thing. So now it's gonna have one nice new nut and one not so nice nut, but it'll be clean, it'll be good, and it's stainless. Can't beat that. Wow. Yo, just it being like this cleans up this corner of the engine bay so much.
Yeah, we just clean that good.
We gotta hide these wires.
Sitting there talking with me about his soccer. His soccer practice. And how he takes care of his stuffed animals like they're real dogs. He feeds them, gives them treats.
Can I have the actual 9/16? I don't even know if it's going on.
Soon.
It sounds like it though.
I didn't know if we're gonna be here for like 4 hours.
No, their reservations for dinner were at 2. It's nice out now. He has it.
Where the fuck did I put that thing?
Damn.
Yeah.
That fucking brake fluid killed the paint. Just a little update. The problem has not been resolved. Everything's back together. We just bled out the master. Ben's going to get some more fluid to put in it while we bleed down here. And then that's pretty much it. And then hopefully that fixes the pedal issue.